Hello, everybody. This is Leone. I come to do your weekend guidance. I hope you're good and well. So I'm going to be using the Light Seers Tarot, and I will put some of my very own flower guidance cards at the end to give you that final message as well. But I'm kind of feeling like there is just a need to stick up your feet this weekend, just to stop thinking, just to let all your shenanigans go around you. Just let it all go. Just stop listening to everything and everyone else. Turn off the news. Turn off all forms of doom and gloom around you. Distance yourself from all forms of negativity, basically, and just focus on what's important, what's right in front of you, and what's bringing in that positive and changing that energy around you, because I kind of feel like I want to see smiles, laughter, fun, children here, bring smiling around children or having fun with children, bringing out that inner child as well. Some of you are really struggling to kind of find you. I can't get my words out here. I'm kind of repeating myself as well, I feel. So again, maybe there's just something that you need to hear or you need reassurance over. But this is about bringing out your inner child, more importantly, and just having fun, just letting go of all the, I was going to swear, um, letting go of all the shit, basically, and just look, life is too. I really want to swear with whoever I'm connected with at the moment. It's too freaking short. It really, really is. There's so much more to explore, to do. There's more important things in life than whatever's going on at the moment around you. Life's for living. Don't waste it. Don't waste your moments stressing over things that you can't change or can't deal with. Don't stress over things that are just sucking the life out of you. You're allowing it to happen. You're allowing this to take over you in your life. And that is a message to just stick up your feet, to chill out, to let go of everything and just relax. Yep. Eight of Cups. Leave it all behind. Some of you are focused, maybe there's someone leaving your life, or maybe you're leaving their life, or something along those lines. And it is just going around in circles and cycles here. Kind of feel like what's going on? But this is more settled feelings and emotions coming by leaving this situation. It's by turning your back on something that's not fulfilling for you any longer. There's no more procrastinating. There's no more kind of going around in circles and cycles. That's just it. It's all about steps. It's all about action now. Some of you are thinking with your heart rather than your head here as well. Again, it's got to be a mixture of the two. I get it, granted, but most importantly, your intuition. What is going to make you happy? And that's what you've got to follow. This is for your highest good. So let go of everything and everyone that's leaving your life or you're leaving its life. And focus on that happiness. Focus on calling back your energy and where your energy is being pulled in that right way, in that right direction. Because this is what I'm kind of feeling with you guys. The Four of Swords. You're cocooned in this energy at the moment. Again, lack of communication there with that voice that's being held back. You're very much in your head and in your mind. They're telling you to rest. It's driving you crazy almost. It's not healthy for you. It's not healthy for your environment. This is causing like a prisoner-like kind of energy. And they're asking you, this is bringing you down, and this is causing some kind of hurt and pain here as well. But there is definitely something or someone that needs to walk away from this situation, because it's just causing more suffering in some kind of way. It's not doing you any good. Some of you are just thinking about your losses over the gains here, but equally, we're dealing with someone that's wearing a false mask. Now, whether that's you putting on a brave face to your situation around you or trying to, but again, emotionally, mentally, it's driving you crazy here. And maybe you've, again, there's a sense of rejection here as well, anyhow. Kind of feeling left out in the cold a little bit, certainly unbalanced. But I kind of feel like there's going to be light shed on a situation here that's gonna force a situation to change around you, whether you like it or not. This is going to close one door to open another. And I kind of feel like this energy isn't great anyhow, so it's not serving you any purpose, it's not doing you any good. So change has got to happen. See, my voice has been taken there as I say that. Maybe you got to speak about your feelings and emotions here, get things off your chest and out your system, get your voice heard. Maybe you're being blocked, maybe you can't get your voice heard. Maybe someone's just not listening. Even if you've got to write down everything just to get it off your chest and out your system, do it. But there is some form of rejection here, but the message is it's okay. It's gonna be okay. It is gonna end some kind, excuse me. Watch out for issues around your throat this weekend as well. I just need to say that I'm not a doctor, but obviously it's affecting this reading, so it's going to be for somebody. And if you're having difficulty swallowing food, water, whatever, again, make sure that you seek that medical professional advice, okay? It may be affecting your heart in some kind of way as well. I'm really sorry, I got to take a drink. Take it away. But yeah, it's kind of like that Three of Swords is kind of like your heart is suffering at the moment. This is pain. It can lead to lower moods, depression, that kind of thing as well. But you are suffering, and I kind of feel like something's got to give here. Something is no longer serving your purpose. There's no light in this situation. You're in a dark place, and we kind of need to bring that life back to you. We need to bring new life back to you. We need to revive you in some kind of way. And that's why they're telling you to let go, to stop stressing, to stop holding on to things, people, energy, and situations that no longer serve you. This is causing you pain. It's about acceptance, acceptance that changes here, changes around a corner. It's not a waste of time. It's a journey. It's a process. And everything's to do with lessons here. But there is a sense of freedom that's going to come in for you when you turn your back on this situation, when you focus on the important things, the important situations and people in your life. This is freedom and wish fulfillment coming your direction, as well as doors of and heaps of abundance coming your way. This is celebrations as well. I do need to say that. But I kind of feel like with this, I don't know, again, obviously with this energy, there's been some kind of spark that's been lost some way and a lot of energy wasted or feels like you wasted and lost. But you're about to open something amazing here with a new connection in some kind of way. And I kind of feel like you've got to focus on where you're headed, where you're going, talk to your friends, talk to your mates, spend time with those that you love around you, who are going to give you support in some kind of way. But Three of Cups can also indicate with Three of Swords outside interference in some kind of way to your situations around you. And again, this can be an uncomfortable vibe, an uncomfortable feeling, which is it's never going to help anybody in any situation, especially there's just something that's not being spoken about here, and this could literally be friends as well around that are interfering in some form of relationship. It doesn't necessarily have to mean affairs or anything like that. In this case, I don't feel it is. It's just maybe somebody's listening to their friends or needs to listen to their friends. They've got to do the right thing. But there is a sense of freedom that comes in from that anyhow, and a release and a new door that's going to open for you guys. So I do feel like there is going to be some form of healing that's coming through. But as soon as the doors are shut, you can't keep going around in circles and cycles here. It's not serving you any purpose whatsoever. Really isn't. For some of you guys, again, if we're talking house, home, you know, things haven't been moving or feeling as if they've been moving. You've maybe been wanting to move in some kind of way. Uh, there are new keys, but I kind of feel it's more to do with May this year than right here and right now. So don't be disheartened or kind of low about this. Things will change and alter in that right way. Um, as things change in the rest of your life. That flew out. That was the Two of Cups. So yeah, I kind of feel like there's some form of relationship or contract that's ending for a new one to begin here. Um, and again, you could have been dealing with soulmate contracts, ties in some kind of way, karmic, um, maybe even past life here as well. But I kind of feel like this is two opposites for whatever reason. Can work out, it can, but again, it's all about the experience sometimes and learning some lessons along the way. Maybe it's so difficult for you to let go or to move on because this felt like a deep connection in some kind of way. But I can see that something's off balance here. It's not right. It's maybe it's very much one way. But when there's a lot going on in the head and in the mind, there's not a lot of communication that's going on here. And that could be the biggest problem. It really could. Somebody could not be wanting what you want. So it could be as simple as that. Maybe you've been wanting to take a move, make a move, change location, change direction. But there's someone that maybe doesn't want this as well, or doesn't want what you want in some kind of way. Um, yeah, you're not on the same wavelength for whatever reason here. There's certainly no communication. There's somebody, obviously wants happiness here, wants stability and security in some kind of way. And at the moment, there is a huge sense of rejection. There's a huge sense of distance, and lots and lots of overthinking and worrying and stressing. With the Nine of Wands as well, it's kind of like you're tired of battling. Can't deal with this anymore. It's like some sparks going anyhow. That's kind of how it feels. And there's obstacles everywhere you turn. I mean, you've overcome many obstacles in the past anyhow, and maybe it's a patience game. It could be for some of you guys, but maybe you're rushing. But everything seems to be going against the tide, and the obstacles keep cropping up. You've got to follow your passion. You've got to do what's right for you. And somebody is not passionate about something because they're walking away. I don't know who's got toothache here, but I've got major toothache that's going on. So again, guys, go to the dentist if you need to get those teeth checked out. It's causing pain and suffering. Take that. I don't need to feel that. I'm feeling everything in readings. I really am. I don't know who I'm connected with at any given point in time, but that is painful. It's not mine. I know that. Started as soon as I began this reading. So with the Four of Swords, obviously, chill out, let your hair down this week. Look, your intuition is on form. You're connected. You're getting the answers. You're seeing the signs. But I kind of feel like you're pushing those to the back of your mind and you're ignoring them. It's time to stop ignoring them, and it's time to start taking action, listening to those, trusting in them, believing in them, taking steps, taking action. Signs are everywhere. You're going to see them in numbers. You're going to hear them through songs, through messages even, maybe even on an advertising board outside or something along those lines. And I kind of feel like because I don't know who this is for, because you're not in the spotlight, or it seems like you're not in the spotlight. This is where it's just not going anywhere. You're not being seen for who you are or what you're about. You've not got the right people, the right vibes, the right energies around you. You're not getting recognition here. And I kind of feel like if we listen to our intuition, we're going to be successful. We're going to have the right people. We're going to have the right everything around us. And things are going to move in that right direction. At the moment, they're not. You're just stuck. You're just stagnant. So we've got to break that cycle, which is what I said to you in the first place. You're going to be on top of this, but it's all about your own belief, your willpower, and you finding that strength to be on top of this as well. Not fighting, but going with the flow. You've got to come out of your head. You've got to take steps. You've got to take action. Everybody in the world can tell you or give you advice, but ultimately it comes down to you and free will, and anybody else that's involved with this as well. It's all down to free will. You cannot force anything. Again, if you just go with the flow and if you come out of your head and if you trust your intuition, some of you are going to say, yeah, but I'm not seeing the signs. I'm not seeing this. This is why you've got to come out of your head. You've got to get yourself grounded so that you can clear that space to have that deeper connection with source. That's why you can't see the signs, but they're there. They're coming through. Your mind is so chaotic. It's not that simple to see those signs. But yeah, I kind of got a sicky feeling going on here. Maybe it's those gut feelings as well that something's not right around you. And again, you've got to trust that. You've just got to trust it. It's not seeking for answers as such. It's accepting that maybe something around you is not right. And, it's time to go separate ways in some kind of way. Nothing should be this difficult. It shouldn't. If it's right, it will flow, no matter what it is. But equally, if we get to that Two of Cups, now look, this isn't all doom and gloom. You're sitting in that negative energy at the moment. You can't see a way forward. But that's what I'm saying. We've got to shut the door here. We've got to move on, got to move forward, got to focus on ourselves and do what's going to make us happy and follow that intuition. Because after that point is when it all turns around and things get really good and juicy for you in a really good way. We've got new contracts coming in, new partnerships. In every respect, there's rewards, recognition. It's being on the right path with the right people, you're breaking cycles, you're breaking habits, maybe some addictions here as well. And this is down to some form of rejection around you. Sometimes when we're rejected, it pushes us in that right direction. This is what's going on with you. So we kind of want to end the suffering, the pain here to give you some kind of freedom all around. Let's see what's going on. I just feel like, yeah, there's a green light coming in for you. There is a green light coming in for you. I certainly feel like there could be an older male around you that's watching over you, looking after you as well. And they've got some good advice. I do need to say that, but they're seeing some signs, but I kind of feel like you're going to come out of the dark here into the light anyhow. And things, although they're a bit muddled at the moment, we've got another card of 3 here. We've got 3 cards of 3. I know we're in March. This could be down to 3 days, 3 weeks. I know we're looking at this weekend at the moment. You guys are really looking into the future. Really looking into, you've got to look at the here and now. Stop thinking, yeah, but this may change, that may change. What do you feel right now? What's going to make a difference right now? Can you really see that happening? And it's not about giving up as such. It's, or even on your hopes, dreams, desires, whatever you want. It's all about steps. Communication, there's none of that going on. Nothing. I'm not seeing one sword here. Not one. There's a lot in your head, maybe in someone else's head. But help. Yeah. Page of Pentacles, you've got to focus. You're unbalanced at the moment, but you've got to focus. You've got to get a focus as well to take your mind off this. Do a hobby, go to the gym, go for a walk, go and do something different to meet new people. Concentrate on your work, growing that. Don't just look at the material side of everything either. Yeah. Okay. So we're kind of going through some kind of tower moment at the moment that's causing stress, anxiety, out of the blue energies. shock to the system somewhere along the line as well. Maybe you thought that this would never come to this point, and it has. And you're worried about what happens next, or you're dealing with a lot and fighting with a lot of demons, battles, internally and externally here. This is kind of like rock bottom. I do need to say that, and I can see that with the energies here as well. But when we get to that rock bottom stage, you always get up. You always get up and you rebuild stronger than ever before. And you've got to start believing in yourself and your power to do that. This could also be headaches as well. There's a lot of headaches here. Pain. You can free yourself. They're asking you to let go. This is also rejection, loss. Something coming out of the blue that's a shock to the system anyhow. Things not happening the way you'd expect. Yeah, but the Hierophant is saying, trust us, have faith. This is the beginning of a new journey, a new pathway for you towards the light. It's getting you out of this dark phase and dark space. It's rebalancing your life in some way, shape, and form anyhow. I do feel that. So let's just see what's going on with the flower guidance cards, what messages they have for you. Certainly got to communicate. Get things off your chest and out your system, even if it's with a mate, your loved ones, your family, your friends, those that you can trust around you. Get things off you and out of your system. Even speak to your loved ones. Ask them to come in close to you. Light a white candle. Talk to them. Anybody that you're missing in spirit, talk to them. They're going to help you. Ask for Archangel Michael to come in and help you cut the cords of negativity, to help release all the burdens and stress from you. Have a salt bath. Sage your home. Cleanse your home. Declutter all of your life. But most importantly, they're telling you to rest your mind. Okay. Two wanted to come out. Yeah, exactly what I said to you in the first place. This is all about boundaries. Okay. Boundaries for yourself, more importantly. Why are you allowing this to happen to you? Why are you being attacked in this kind of way? Why are you letting it? Good, strong, solid boundaries. Enough is enough. And you do have the power within to deal with this. That's what I was saying about finding your magic back. You've got it. You have got it. It's just that there could be fear holding you back. Keep strong, they're telling you. Again, looking after yourself in every kind of way. Look after your diet as well. That's going to help, feed the mind as well as everything else that's going on within you. But again, we've got 4 cards which indicates stability, security, foundations. And that's all a bit wobbly at the moment for you, but you are going to get that in every way possible. You've got to start believing in you and life again. Hope. Yeah. But equally, you've got to love yourself first. So that is what I've got for you for this weekend. I really hope that helps. I heard the name Michelle. I don't know where that's coming from. I also heard Andrew, Martin, Lisa, Jane. Initial T here as well. I couldn't quite get the name. Initial T though. 56 was relevant as well. But that equates to the number 11 as well, which is that spiritual pathway. But both of those numbers may resonate with somebody as well. Could be a house number, could be the end of a phone number on a registration plate, whatever the case may be. But they're all signs that are coming in for you to say, you're on the right track, you're on the right path, don't fight it any longer. Trust. Okay, so that's what I've got for you. I wish you all the very best. Take care, look after yourselves, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.